Do, 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 do. Bow. Sheesh. Fall on in, guys. Fall on in. Fall on in. Come forward. Come have a seat. Come have a seat. Come have a seat with the PU. ABP reactions, man. Hold on. Let me cut this volume right here. All right, cool. ABP reactions, man. Live. Day 4. Ooh, we on the streak right now, y'all. We on a streak right now. Usually I go on Kick before I come over here. I wasn't able to go on Kick. I had to go do some stuff in my kids' school. Hold on, matter of fact. I had to go do some stuff in my kids' school. Then I had to go make a run, get ready. We got the Rams game tomorrow. The Rams invited us out, so we're going to be going there. So I had to go do some stuff, get prepared for that, make sure everything's in order. And yeah, man, it's going down, man. Tomorrow, Rams versus 49ers, you dig? I might go live on Kick, ABP Network on Kick. And we might just stream it, man. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. All right, but we here right now, ABP Reactions. This is where I react to what you send in, the reaction videos you want me to react to. I'm going to do it up. I'm going to react to them, see what y'all got going. You know, you could drop the reactions in the Discord. Let me pull up the Discord. I got to start pinning the link in the chat. I always say that, I forget. But the reactions... Oh, actually, it's in the description of the video. It's in the description of the video. You go to Discord and you go to reactions, and then right here, boom, somebody just dropped some new ones in because I ain't saw these. These just came at 8:54. So, all right, boom. So it's 2 right here. So you drop it where it says reactions underneath Entertainment Center tab. Right underneath the Entertainment Center tab, you drop it where it say reactions. I'm going to put 100 mark. When you see the 100 mark, that means I seen it and I saved it. So all these I seen and I saved. I seen and I saved. So that's how you know. Let's get this cracking. Make sure y'all go to Discord. If y'all see something y'all run across that y'all watch, y'all enjoyed it, go ahead and put it in the Discord. Drop it in there so that we can react to it together and the Ace Pick can enjoy it as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. But yeah, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where we're going to be doing reactions early morning. I got to do them early morning because my day gets started, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. That's my busiest days. So I got to do them early morning. Early morning is where I can knock these out with y'all, go live. We're going to knock out like 4 to 5 reactions. And then, yeah, I'm going to try this every day. I can't do it Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So the next 3 days, because I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be at a hotel, so... I don't know how to do reactions from my laptop, so I can't do it. But I am going to be going live on Kick, ABP Network on Kick those 3 mornings and chilling with the Ace Pit and answering questions, whatever y'all want to talk about, you know, talking shit, sharing stories, all that good stuff, man. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, ABP Reactions. Make sure you subscribe. We have a early access membership now, so that's where the reactions will live. That's early. The ones that I do off camera will live there as well, and exclusive stuff. So, you know, we're going to keep this going. We're going to build this channel up. All I ask is that you guys engage. Make sure you guys are leaving comments. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button. Make sure you guys are leaving suggestions, what videos y'all want me to see. You can go to the post tab as well. You can always go to the post tab. Hold on, let me find it right quick. Right here where it says post, you can go to the post tab. And I always put what time I'm going to go live. Like today I put 8:30, but obviously I got here at 9. But I always put what time I'm going to go live, and you can leave it underneath. I'm always going to let you know what reactions are coming out for the next 2 days as well. I'll put up an artwork every 2 days, letting you know what reactions are coming in. The official drop times are 9 a.m., 5 p.m. 9 a.m. every day, 5 p.m. every day, right here on ABP Reactions, man. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get to it, man. We're going to watch. These are the reactions that you guys wanted me to watch today. You know what I mean? Shout out to Point and Shoot. The sheriff is back. The sheriff is back. The sheriff is back. Okay, so y'all want me to react to Point and Shoot. These are all the ones I saved. Y'all want me to react to Chicago man killed 6 days after banning rapper from his block. Car thief gets busted twice in 1 day. Cops catch man violently masturbating in police station. That's crazy. Violently masturbating? What the hell does that mean? That's sick. Conservative rage over Bad Bunny pick for Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, that's crazy. If you haven't seen What Could Go Wrong episode from yesterday, we had a cold little segment, and Keem was definitely upset about. I ain't gonna say upset, but Keem had his discretions about Bad Bunny performing at Super Bowl. Y'all can go watch that. It's pretty funny. It's hilarious. But somebody sent a video they want me to react to it. And Senator turned burglar didn't want this video released. Okay, so those are probably all the ones I can react to because I do have to film Shame on You today at 11 o'clock. So I got 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to start right here with Point and Shoot's I'm suing Troy Terrain for false copyright strikes. Okay, my boy's suing somebody. Let's see what it do.
All right, so for this video,
hold on, let me put it on here. Shout out Point and Shoot, man. I'm gonna react to it. This is what the Ace Pimp want to see, brother.
Right.
This is what the Ace Pimp want to see. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called I'm suing Troy Terrain for false copyright strikes. The sheriff is in some legal trouble right now. Or somebody's in legal trouble with the sheriff. We about to find out. Let's see what's going on.
right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about why I've been away for so long and why I have not been publishing videos lately. So this is what's been going on. So I've got this weirdo guy named Troy Terrain, and he is another YouTuber. He does the Star Report. He does a bullshit gossip channel.
I know that dude from New York, right?
And so this guy has been sending me copyright strikes and legal proceedings of all different kinds, trying to shut me up. And he's gone too far. And I can't wait to show you this. You guys are all going to be completely sickened, I think, by this. And just to give you an idea of how crazy this guy is, he sent me copyright strikes for material he doesn't even own.
Hold on, man. I hope he ain't gonna send my channel a copyright strike for reacting to this shit, man. Nah. Let's keep watching though.
He sent me a copyright strike for a New York Times article. What? And so he's sending all these copyright strikes. He's filing legal proceedings against me in the Copyright Claims Board. He's doing all this stuff. But where he crossed the line is he filed a fucking federal restraining order against me. So he's not just sending me fraudulent takedowns on YouTube to shut me up and do harm to my channel. He's actually trying to get me put in jail potentially. I mean, if he has a restraining order against me and I make a video about him on YouTube, I go to jail. Does that make sense? And so this was very upsetting to me. I had to just sort of go into defense mode. I had to talk to a lawyer in North Carolina where this was filed. I was worried about my paramedic license being taken away because this would be, you know, I'd be investigated heavily by the EMS agency for this. And so things have been...
Oh, wait, he a paramedic? I didn't know Point and Shoot was a paramedic.
Pretty crazy. You know, I've got people trying to destroy my life and take away my freedoms and things of that nature, and it's just taking the fun right out of this whole thing.
Right.
And it's probably difficult for people to understand what it's like to, you just have to go through something like this to understand what it's like, the feeling that it gives you to have to worry about something like this, and it's all based on just lies and misrepresentations. It's really upsetting, and it takes me out of character. It takes me away from the fun-loving investigator that I am, and it turns me into a sort of someone who just wants to check out and just...
Hey, that's weak, though. Hold on. I got to stop it. That's weak. What is up with everybody, like, trying to send copyright strikes to everybody just because you don't like their content and all that shit? Like, that shit weak as fuck, man. Like, it should be fair use. If you can sit here and talk about me, I could talk about you. Now, if I'm on here slandering you and putting up false allegations on, like, some wild, you know, kid stuff or pedo stuff, like, I get that. But if it's just me talking about your career or your videos you make or your channel or whatever, failing, shit like that, like basic shit we all talk about anyway, like you shouldn't be able to send people copyright strikes for that weird shit. That's weak as fuck. And shout out to Point and Shoot, because he does do his homework. He does expose shit. And I know in the past, Flacco has tried to take his channel down. I know Adam has tried to take his channel down. Like everybody tried to take his channel down for exposing the truth.
Go do other things, if that makes sense. And so I do want to just give you guys the full story of what's been going on with my channel, with the Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
The New Hampshirean cuck.
Oh, see?
The whole story.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
And this video will probably, I'm 99% sure this video is going to get stricken down by Troy Terrain. I think that he's going to send me a copyright strike for this, and this will only be up for like a day. So please watch the whole video, hit like, hit subscribe, please leave a comment. I want this video to do very well because it's going to be immediately taken down probably. So let's just go to this first clip. This is the beginning of this story. This was December of 2024 when I woke up.
I remember he did a video on this.
I had received 2 copyright strikes. One from Jala, one from the
Jala.
And so this later on turned out to be an orchestrated attack by Jala and No Jumper to get my personal information. This is what they did. And Jala admitted to this in a video that he later took down because of backlash.
My plan was file the copyright strikes, have him respond back, and have him give his full name, his full identity under punishment of perjury. So because of those strikes, I now know what his full name is. My goal isn't a copyright strike. My goal is something much larger, and this is just the first step. Getting your identity by forcing you.
I will never understand how the fuck Flacco does not stutter on his videos, but he stutters when he sit down on podcasts. He does such a great job, dog, when he's just doing these videos. How the fuck? I don't get it, man. This nigga Flacco was running a fast one on us, man.
Out of your rabbit hole with this copyright strike.
So what happened was Jala and No Jumper got together and colluded and conspired against me and sent me copyright strikes on the same day. I got 2 copyright strikes in one day from 2 different people. And that's because Jala didn't want to send my channel 2 strikes on his own. He needed help so that he could claim he only gave me 1 strike in case he got in trouble for it later. So he got his, and I can't prove any of this, but I think he got help from No Jumper and they conspired and they were like, well, I'll send him 1, you send him 1, and then he'll have 2, and then he'll have to give you his name and his address and his phone number and everything else. And Jala gloated about this and admitted later on that this was all he wanted to do, was just use copyright strikes to get my info to harass me with it.
And they go to his house almost every week planning some shit, right? I said, listen, I'm not going to be... Listen.
What do you mean they go to his house every week?
Oh, he's not lying, bro.
And they're planning some shit for him. They're about to, you feel me? So I said, listen, bro, I'm not going to be a part of this. Y'all do your thing, right? I was trying to warn a nigga. You feel me? Right? As you see, am I lying?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, no, you're not lying. I see.
I'm not taking it the full way. I'm good enough by just having his name, his address, his number.
Whoa. Wait, what is he going to do with his address? What is going on, man? What? Why you need his address for?
I'm good enough with just identifying who this person is. So hence, if they make lies about me and like in the future, I now have your information, you know, and we can handle it the right way.
Right.
So he openly admits to using the copyright strike system
Wow.
on YouTube as a means to harass, as a means to obtain people's information, to intimidate them with it. And this is supposed to be like directly against the rules on YouTube. So he's openly admitting to this act of fraud, and it's just really alarming that YouTube allows this type of thing, right? People are probably wondering, like, why didn't he get in trouble for that? Well, it's because he filed a CCB case on me, which is like a stupid-ass website, a government website where you can sue people for $40, and you can just type in whatever the hell you want. It's like a self-service. There's no lawyers. It's just you fill out a form.
What?
And that's what Jala did to prove to
$40?
YouTube that he sent the copyright strike in good faith. He's like, look, I'm actually suing him. And so at that point, YouTube, upon receiving that, they're legally required to keep the video down pending the outcome of the lawsuit.
Wow.
So this was Jala's way of proving to YouTube that he needed my personal information for this filing that he did, that he never followed through with. It got dismissed immediately because he didn't continue on with. I don't even think he paid the $40. I think the order said that he didn't pay for the application. He just got the little proof of filing, and then he showed YouTube, and then boom. He can't get in trouble
What the
for
hell?
getting my information. So that's what he did, and I made a video about it. And the video was up for maybe a day and a half before it got stricken down by Troy Terrain from the Star Report. And I want to explain why he sent me the copyright strike. So this guy sent me a copyright strike for criticizing him for sending false copyright strikes.
I thought he was going to say Flacco got it took down a day and a half. What the hell? Star took it down.
I'm not kidding. That's exactly what is going on. And I learned about him strictly from my investigation of the Jala, because I was looking
Man, you
at
gotta stop
Jala
putting
and I
Flacco
found
ass
that
on here,
someone
man.
did the same thing to Jala. They
Blur
gave him a
that out.
copyright strike, and then they followed up with a CCB filing. And I had a huge problem with this. I don't like false copyright strikes, period. I don't care if they're being used against my worst enemy. I simply will not tolerate it. And so when I found out from the late night crew hosted by Deshae Hall Sr., who does a nightly show, he was covering this, Troy Terrain suing Jala.
Troy Terrain against Frederick Jala.
Frederick Jala.
Do you know who Frederick Jala is? Frederick Jala is Poetic Flacco from that was on No Jumper. The nigga with the big thighs. The nigga that was rapping like Cookie Monster.
And I was infuriated by this. I was like, why
Frederick
is he
Jala.
sending Jala false copyright strikes? And so I brought it up in my video when I was criticizing Jala. And I said, and this guy's also sending false copyright strikes. And I just briefly mentioned Troy Terrain and showed a picture of his YouTube channel. That's what he sent me a strike for. So, of course, I fight the strike. I do the counter notification. And guess what? He follows through and does a CCB file. So now I got 2 CCB files against
Damn.
me from 2 different people. And so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so the more I tuned in for the late night crew, the more I learned about Troy Terrain and how he controls all of YouTube. Basically, no one can use any of his content. Doesn't matter if it's fair use or not. He will
he don't
send you a
play.
strike. This is what he's known for. He's known for bullying YouTubers with copyright strikes.
But, you know, it's the whole fair use thing. So
No, it's not fair use. I make it clear. Do not use my content. Now, I can be a prick. And give
Damn.
you a strike. I kind of let you rock for right
So
now.
he don't
What
want-
you're not going to do now is call me now and take today's show. So what do you want to do?
Wait, so I'm confused. If he strikes people for using his content, and then Point and Shoot just made a video right now, and he's currently using his content right here, he's gonna strike this video. Shit, what the fuck? He gonna strike my video? What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, we in a twist right now,
what
y'all.
do you mean? I'm not calling the beef, brother. I'm just calling to talk about the manager topic.
Okay.
Troy Terrain, I don't want no smoke, brother. I'm just reacting, brother. I'm just reacting.
Well, I'm
This
not
is my first time ever speaking.
Okay, well, I'm not letting you take today's content for your platform. Let's be clear. Are we clear?
Okay, I'm not. Yeah, that's clear.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use it, fam. That's cool. Like
So this is what he does. This is what he's known for. He ignores fair use. He willfully ignores the law. You know, we have the right to fair use. This isn't up to him, but this is what he does, and he does it as an intimidation thing. He loves the power that he holds over people that he gives strikes to.
Oh, that reminds me. Some of you are getting YouTube copyright strikes in the next 24 hours. Let me just write
Holy
that down.
shit!
Copyright. Oh,
This nigga don't play.
You're gonna pay.
Hey, Star, I don't want no smoke, man. I'm just a lonely reaction channel, Pops. I'm just a lonely reaction channel, Pops.
And if you try and dispute the strike, she's gonna make it stick, and then she's gonna charge you double. I'm just letting you know right now. Hold a second.
Damn, this nigga
YouTube
striking
strikes
everybody.
will be issued Saturday around 12.
Holy
noon.
shit.
Are you gonna get a strike? I don't give a goddamn if you got 12 subscribers. You're gonna get a strike.
I feel threatened, y'all. I'm taking this shit
People
down.
have been using my content for their videos, and I think we're up to like maybe
Oh my God. This nigga going in right now. Hey, he gonna strike me, y'all.
23 copyright strikes.
Shit.
We giving out copyright strikes the last couple of days. More coming tomorrow. I don't want her audience over here. People get to doing too much with your content. Copyright strike. Pow!
So that's what he did to me. He sent me a copyright strike, and then I disputed it, and then
This
he made
nigga
it
Point and
stick,
Shoot as well.
so to speak, what he calls it.
Hey, Star,
filing a
I don't want no
CCB
smoke, bro.
claim, And he wants $5,000 in
Oh,
damages.
shit,
So
$5,000.
done. So this guy's completely stupid. He's out of his mind. He's like 60-something years old.
Oh,
and I
shit.
think that his mind is starting to go because, I mean, this is insane. So I make a video about this.
That's a good
So now I'm
point.
criticizing
Let me
him
speed
for
up a little bit, y'all.
sending me a copyright strike. And I make the video and I'm talking about his past when he made those threats against that little girl, which is why he got fired. He was he used to be a radio DJ on the East Coast back in the early 2000s, and he had a dispute. He had a rivalry with DJ Envy. And what Troy did was he started threatening DJ Envy's child with sexual assault, allegedly. I mean, this is from the New York Times. It says, "I'll come for your kids," Mr. Terrain said that day, adding that he would pay $500 to anyone who told him where the little girl attended school. Mr. Terrain, who is black.
What the fuck is going on? What y'all got me watching, man? God damn. Y'all trying to get me zapped around this motherfucker, man. Hold on. Shout out to Point and Shoot. Shout out to Point and Shoot. But my good brother, I see what's going on here. Y'all at war. You and Troy Terrain are at war. Do not put me in the middle of this war. I was just reacting. Ace Pit sent it through. I don't want no smoke, Pops, with neither one of y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. Shout out to both of y'all. I'm just reacting. Well, my boy just did a whole outburst. He said, I'm going to give out 25 strikes. God damn. All right, listen. This is what I'm going to do, y'all, because I ain't trying to get zapped. It's over with. For the sake of the channel, I got to stop it, y'all. Fuck that. That nigga said, I don't care if you got 12 subscribers, I'm zapping your channel. Okay, I see what type of guy he is. I see who we playing with. I'm not here to play those type of games. You can have it, bro. You can have it. I don't want no smoke. I'm scared. Yeah, plus scared. I'm scared. I'm out. Tapping out. I'm tapping out. Listen, I done got so many goddamn strikes and copyrights and all that shit over on my other channel. I don't want no more strikes, man. That shit ain't cool. You can't stream for 7 days and fucking they start shadow banning your content and all kind of weird shit. That shit, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Y'all can have it. I'm trying to have a strike-free environment. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Point and Shoot new video, though. Shout out to the sheriff. Shout out Point and Shoot. Y'all can go check it out. This is a smoke-free channel, y'all. Smoke-free channel. I don't want no smoke. I ain't trying to beef with nobody in the chat. I ain't trying to do all. I'm just here to do reaction videos. Keep all the drama, the beef, the FMW, all that stuff on the other channel. I'm just here to do reaction videos and look at reactions and give my opinions and hear y'all thoughts on this shit over here. So mods, this is a zap zone. On this chat, you can zap niggas out if they in here talking to us, podcast shit and all that beef shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that over here. It's over with. It's over with. That's for the other channel. You know what I mean? Because I got people watching who not normally a part of all that, who want to come watch reactions. I'm starting to build a new following over here with people who love reaction videos. I love reaction videos. I be watching Ghost shit. I be watching, what's my young boy, Mac Moolah shit. I be watching reaction videos. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy watching them. I don't be on there trying to start no shit on their channel. I just like watching the reaction videos. So, you know, and that's how I started. I started my original channel doing reactions. So, you know, when I spun off from community and started my own channel, it was a reaction channel. I like reaction videos. I like watching content like this. I like watching thrills, crime stories. I like watching thriller stories. I like watching how did this happen stories. Shit, how did this group come together? How did this group get dropped from the label? I like watching shit. I like learning, y'all. That's all. So we here to learn, man. We not here to get zapped. We not here to get copyrights. We not here for all that shit, man. We just reacted. So let's move on. Let's move on. We're gonna move on to the next one y'all submitted.
Can backfire.
My boy Ported Shoe said, fuck it, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you saying. I'm using your content. That's right. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And this one is called Chicago Man Killed 6 days after banning rapper from his block. Now, if I'm correct, I believe it was G Herbo. I saw this. G Herbo was banned by somebody. I don't know who the guy is. And they say he was allegedly, well, he was killed soon after. I don't know if it's there a connection. I'm not saying there's a connection. We're going to react together.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Ran down when we saw threats on the internet, we put ops to the test. If his head worth some money, got a youngin' come collect.
That's having a hidden agenda. Like, I know I'm damn near end up getting killed, but I'm finna let Shorty catch these bullets. I'm finna let him do all this. I be all that shit hidden agendas for. Like, you shouldn't have no hidden agendas behind your homies for. Everything should be genuine. Like, you shouldn't come get a nigga for some shit you want another nigga to do. Or yourself to do.
Heard y'all talk to y'all like cool again or what? What's the relationship like now?
No, hell no.
Oh, so y'all stunned?
No, hell no.
What about Bibby?
I talk to Bibby. That's my cousin, man.
I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga call me a bitch. Nigga 100 million times. Yes. I don't care. Like, I'm not even gonna feed into it. And
Some people gotta learn the hard way. In this era, clout feel like currency. A Chicago rapper slid back through his old neighborhood. The cameras was rolling, video being recorded, having a good time, showing love. The video went smooth, no drama, no interruptions. Even having reports that this local rapper wanted to stop past O Block, with some reports saying it was local tension. I'll let you guys come up with how you feel about that. But when it came to this rapper on his own block, a man who was seen on his Instagram celebrating that rapper being out there for clout decided to call this rapper out, saying he shouldn't have been there. From the outside looking into him, this was a move for notoriety, duplicating what another Chicago figure who go by the name of Cairo once did when he checked this same rapper allegedly and went viral. But the problem was this: lightning don't strike twice. Instead of boosting his respect, the person who called out this rapper had instantly put a target on his back. 6 days after dissing him, that same man was ambushed and shot 6 times in the back. So in this video, we're gonna use this as a reminder.
Spoke out too soon, brother.
Someone else's name can backfire in ways you don't expect. Today, we look at the timeline of these events. We speak on who this rapper is, the 2 men from his neighborhood who spoke on him, and the deadly outcome. Because at some point, we gotta ask ourselves, it's 2025. When was clout chasing worth putting your life on the line? But
hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure this shit is at 1.25. Okay, it is. I'm like, this shit going fast. Is this going too fast for y'all? Is this going too fast for y'all? I put it at 1.25 just so we can speed through these a little bit. But is that going too fast? Let me know. Let me know if y'all want to hear it slow down a little bit. At normal. All right, we'll do it at normal. We'll do it at normal. All right. Fuck. All right, well, here it is. I don't want to fucking put out a half-ass video, so let me start over. It's only 2 minutes in, so let me start it all over, y'all. Let me start it all over. Let me start all over. Let me start all over. That shit was going fast as fuck. I was like, God damn, this nigga talking fast as hell. I was listening to somebody in the chat. I was like, that's a good point, because when it be like long hour videos, I'll put at 1.25. But when they be like, 10, 15 minutes, I usually just let them be regular. All right. They was talking fast as fuck. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. I see y'all, man. I see y'all. I'm letting y'all know right now, this is a zap zone. On this channel, it's a zap zone in the chat, so mods, I'm going to let y'all know right now, the mod to watch for is Spider-Man. Spider-Man zapping your ass. Spider-Man is definitely going to zap. Oh, Dom, yo, Dom. I need to mod you up. That's my dog right there. Hold on. All right, Dom. You're modded up. Kickshotters. Westside LaRon, I see you, big dog. I see you in the building. Shout out to you. Let me make sure who else be in my kick side going crazy. I need to mod you up over here. Make sure. Hey, Dom, let me know who else from the kick side that's in this motherfucker that be on here going crazy on the other side. Make sure they modded up on this channel as well. All right, let's start it back over, y'all. We're going to slow it down. Regular speed. All right, y'all. Be back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called Chicago Man Killed 6 days after banning rapper from his block. Let's see what it's about, y'all.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Riding down when we saw threats on the internet, we put ops to the test. If his head worth some money, got a youngin', come collect.
That's having a hidden agenda, like, I know I'm damn that end up getting killed, but I'm finna let Shorty catch these bullets. I'm finna let him do all this. All that shit, hidden agendas, for like, you shouldn't have no hidden agendas behind your homies, for everything should be genuine. Like, you shouldn't come get a nigga for some shit you want another nigga to do, or yourself to do.
Heard y'all talk to y'all like cool again, or what? What's the relationship like now?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, so y'all still?
Hell no.
What about Bibby?
I talked to Bibby. That's my cousin, man.
I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga call me a bitch. Nigga 100 million times.
Yes.
I don't care. Like, I'm not even gonna feed into it. And
some people gotta learn the hard way. In this era, clout feel like currency. A Chicago rapper slid back through his old neighborhood. The cameras was rolling, video being recorded.
Shout out G Herbo, man.
Showing love. The video went smooth, no drama, no interruptions. Even having reports that this local rapper wanted to stop past Oak Block, with some reports saying there was local tension. I'll let you guys come up with how you feel about that. But when it came to this rapper on his own block, a man who was seen on his Instagram celebrating that rapper being out there for clout decided to call this rapper out, saying he shouldn't have been there. From the outside looking into him, this was a move for notoriety, duplicating what another Chicago figure who go by the name of Cairo once did when he checked this same rapper, allegedly, and went viral. But the problem was this: lightning don't strike twice. Instead of boosting his respect, the person who called out this rapper had instantly put a target on his back. 6 days after dissing him, that same man was ambushed and shot 6 times in the back. So in this video, we're gonna use this as a reminder that trying to build fame off someone else's name can backfire in ways you don't expect. Today, we look at the timeline of these events. We speak on who this rapper is, the 2 men from his neighborhood who spoke on him, and the deadly outcome. Because at some point, we gotta ask ourselves, it's 2025. When was clout chasing worth putting your life on the line? But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Born October 3rd, 1995 was...
Before we start, though, I will say clout chasing is definitely at an all-time high, especially people looking at it as a way to go viral and get in on the YouTube space and all that shit. And do I predict that there will be more? I think Chicago is just, they standing on business the way that I feel like eventually others will follow other cities where they will start knocking niggas down who come on the internet talking crazy. Even though it happens in other cities, but I'm saying like Chicago definitely be clearing house. Rest in peace to all them fallen soldiers and all them fallen young men. But it's gonna eventually, that's gonna be the way, because everybody can't take that shit. Niggas' egos be crushed. So they be ready to kill some shit.
Herbert Randall Wright III, also known as his rap stage name is G Herbo. He
G
grew up
Herbo.
on the east side of Chicago, a neighborhood that's referred to the locals as Turd Town. He was raised in a rough environment surrounded by gangs, poverty, and violence. His early influences was Lil Wayne, Jeezy, and Gucci Mane. He became close with Lil Bibby, who lived nearby. Their bond would shape both of their rap careers. His breakthrough era was 2012 to 2015. In 2012, he gained recognition through early drill tracks with Bibby, including Kill Shit.
Rip that shit, I'ma come around, clean that shit up. Let's get it. Know a couple niggas that's down the ride for a homicide when it's drama time.
In 2014,
That shit was hard.
Welcome to Fazo Land, dedicated to his slain friend Fazo. Real name Faison.
How many of y'all remember this era, man? How many of y'all this is y'all era right here? Because some of y'all older, some of y'all young, whatever. How many of y'all was this, the drill era was y'all era, man? The drill era went so fucking crazy when these niggas, they had shit on lock, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas was going stupid.
Robinson, he was just 19 years old when he was gunned down on the 8200 block of South Marquette Road. He was pronounced dead at 9:50 p.m. May he rest in peace and level condolences to his family. Officers responded to the scene at around 9:35 p.m. to a call of a person being shot on the 2900 block of East 79th Street. When they arrived, officers found Robinson with a gunshot wound to his back. Robinson was taken to South Shore Hospital, where he later pronounced deceased. To this day, 15 years later, no one is in custody for his demise. So when G Herbo dropped Welcome to Fazo Land 4 years later in 2014, this mixtape separated him from the drill peers because of his storytelling. In 2015, he followed up with Ballin' Like I'm Kobe, named after another fallen friend. Now, Kobe's real name was Jacoby Herring. He was a member allegedly of NLMB. At the early hours of August 10, 2013, a tragedy struck in Chicago's South Chicago's neighborhood. At around 4 a.m., 21-year-old Jacoby Herring, aka Kobe, was
These
found
niggas
unresponsive
young, man.
in the 2400 block of East 79th Street.
All
where he's
young.
from. He had suffered from multiple gunshot wounds to both his head and body. Despite living in that neighborhood, his life was cut short miles away from his home. And just like Fazo murder, Kobe murder remained unsolved. Now here's an old video that was posted by NLMB Cairo, who we'll later talk about, with G Herbo and Kobe while he was on the block just minutes before Kobe losing his life.
Squad out here for my boy, No Limits George. Happy B-Days to my nigga George. Thanks. Got the Gucci watch on. Yeah, get but now get this motherfucking $2,500 watch on there, man. What's up, fool? Let me get some weed. Hold on, man. What? Say something to the camera, bitch. Motherfucking Instagram.
K-Man the snowman, you feel me?
Following his death, KTS Vaughn, a rival gang member, released a diss track titled Kobe, and LMB Kobe Diss.
Damn.
But like they say, it's no fun when the rabbit got the gun, cause KTS would then have a tragedy on their end. KTS Vaughn, brother KTS Dre, was gunned down while leaving the jail. Minutes later, technically still on the property. Over 60
God damn, I remember that story too. I remember when that story happened.
shots was let off. He was DOA on the scene. May he rest in peace. and
Leaving
level
the jail,
condolences
got
to his
killed.
family. The exact date was July 13, 2021.
Chicago's top cop says 59 gun shell casings were found after the shooting of a rapper right outside the Cook County Jail.
Superintendent Brown using this case and that situation as a reason to push for keeping violent offenders in jail. Elizabeth Matthews is live at CPD.
That says a lot about Chicago, man. These niggas went to the police station and shot somebody as they came out 51 times in front of the police station, man. Who the fuck is that bold, man? That is crazy.
Headquarters with more. Elizabeth?
Sally and Anthony, the superintendent, showing his shock and dismay that this violent repeat offender was let out of jail this weekend. The 31-year-old did have to post bond, and as a condition of posting that bond was going to have to be on electronic monitoring. But Superintendent David Brown says that is simply not enough. Leandre Sylvester was released from jail Saturday night and was targeted, fatally shot right outside of the Cook County Jail. Police say there were 59 shell casings on scene. 2 women were also wounded, though not seriously. The Chicago rapper was released after posting a $5,000 bond with a condition that he would be on electronic monitoring yet again. He was in jail for violating his bond following several weapons, assault, and habitual criminal charges.
That's some crazy shit.
All these prior arrests, these serious felonies, these very violent crimes didn't keep him in jail. And it created an unsafe environment for others to put him on electronic monitoring.
Sheesh.
So we're told there are about 3,500 people currently on electronic monitoring here in Cook County. So who decides who's on electronic monitoring? Well, you ask the police, you ask Cook County Sheriff, the state's attorney, the judge's office, and you kind of get the runaround. A source does tell us that it's up to the prosecutors, the state's attorney's office, in court to go to the judge and make those recommendations. Then ultimately, it is the judge who decides. Live outside CPD headquarters, Elizabeth Matthews.
And by that point, people noticed that a real war was going on in Chicago between KTS and NLMB, even if you wasn't
Going
from Chicago,
crazy.
just a fan of their music. Now, during that time, before and after, between 2018 and 2023, G Herbo had hurdles. Some would say them peoples was looking in. And looking back at the situation between him and Cairo made sense at the time. You see, in 2018, between 2023, G Herbo faced multiple arrests over guns and other charges.
Hey, how many of y'all out here, is there anybody from Chicago watching right now? Like, how does that, because I remember every weekend, like on a Monday or Tuesday, Instagram, a story would come out, this weekend in Chicago, 119 people shot. And then the next weekend, this weekend in Chicago, 89 people shot. This weekend in Chicago, 40 people shot. This weekend in Chicago, 75 people shot. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And that shit was going on for like 2-3 years. Y'all remember that? When it was just, nigga, every week it was like massive killings and murders and shootings going on in Chicago. And it was like, how the fuck is this happening? How is this not being like, how are they not putting a stop to this or trying to put a stop to this? And then it was just, it was unreal, man. I don't really see those type of headlines no more, but I'm sure it's still going crazy. But they don't like magnify it no more. I wonder why. Did it die down? Let me know. If you're from Chicago, let me know in the comment section. Did it die down? Is it cooler now? I know it's still killings going on because obviously I react to the stories about them. But did it get cooler than what I'm talking about when it was like that many murders every weekend?
2020, he was indicted in a federal fraud case involving luxury cars, designer puppies, and private jets, which we covered. I'll leave the link in the bio. In 2023, he pled guilty to wire fraud and identity theft. He was sentenced to 3 years probation. He battled anxiety, PTSD, and survivor's guilt, openly speaking about his struggles. Despite setbacks, he remained active in his music and business. But then at some point, he was called out by someone in his neighborhood he seemed to be close with. Cousins with, some would say, a close friend of his, Lil Bibby, a guy by the name of NLMB Cairo. And some say Cairo could have did this to throw the feds off. And you'll later hear his response after all this went down. But nonetheless, people not looking into that situation that was fans of G Herbo felt like he was publicly checked by someone tied to his own block. He went to 16 Shot 'em, a credible platform based out of Chicago. He challenged G Herbo's credibility, questioning whether Herbo truly represented the block. Fans saw this as shocking, since Herbo had mostly been respected as a survivor who made it out the streets. Check out a brief segment of the Hour Plus interview with 16 Shot 'em.
Put them on a label or put them in situations as far as music.
16 Shout 'em. Shout out 16 Shout 'em, man. Very classic moment. I still remember walking in after that, as it was happening with the Flacco and 16 Shout 'em spitting incident. Damn.
In 2018, I heard say, man, I got the 150 Dream Team label. I'm finna sign like 3-4 y'all. He was trying to sign Lil 40. You know, you probably know him. His rap name, Lil 40, that's one of the guys. Crazy James, J Dot, My nigga Hollow. That's the most miscellaneous motherfuckers he had on the label. But it was only like 4 or 5 of the guys he was trying to sign. He gigged 4 of them up. Yeah, I'm finna sign y'all to the label. Ooh. 4 of them ready. We in the trenches hungry. Not even we. They in the trenches hungry. But I'm hungry too, but I'm just speaking on their behalf. 4 of them hungry. Now, nigga who up all these hundreds of thousands, M's, whatever. You tell a nigga like that, some shit like that who got $0, or, you know, a couple thousand to their name, you banking on this shit like, damn, we finna get signed, bro, finna do some righteous shit. Folks reneged on the guys. Never signed them. Got them doing all type of weird shit like wishing, trying to see is he still for to do the shit, don't do the shit. Weird shit, folks. Like, I don't salute that type of shit, folks. Like, he made them niggas like real life, like somebody was trying to sign Lil 40, another lady was trying to sign Lil 40, he called her like, you know, like, what up, folks? Somebody trying to sign me.
Yeah, you do got to be careful with them broken promises. Them broken promises when you talk to the savages, man. Them savages, boy, they instantly, you tell them something like that, you finna get signed, they instantly see dollar signs. They instantly start mapping out what they finna buy. They instantly finna be like, hey, man, my life finna change, nigga. Nigga, I got a reason to live now. And then you play with a nigga, and they see like you start not answering their calls, you don't follow through on the promise, you're gonna create an enemy, for sure. Everybody knows that. So I would definitely advise, do not play with these young motherfuckers, these YNs right now. These niggas don't got a reason to live, half these niggas. So you give them a reason to live and then you strip it away from them, it's only gonna be bad for you.
Hey man, don't sign that shit, wait on me. Still ain't came and get a shorty. You know, like he never came for he sold for them a dream. I don't know what he did it for. He wanted the motherfuckers to stick around him, stick with him. Like, I don't know if he called himself playing chess, like doing rapper goofy shit, just trying to have motherfuckers around him who he thinks some muscle. I don't know what niggas be doing. I just can only assume. I know that shit wacky though.
So, you know, how does that feel? Like, does that feel like shit was down there fake the whole time type shit being used?
Yeah, that shit'll make a motherfucker feel used, so. Like, there shouldn't be no hidden agendas with the guys, so like, I can't go get a motherfucker. I'd be wrong if I go get a young nigga that's younger than me saying, you know, I'm finna go on this suicide mission, but I'm finna go get one of these young niggas that's younger than me and let him get out the car and shoot first or some shit. I can't do no shit like that because it's like, that's having a hidden agenda. Like, I know I'm damn that end up getting killed, but.
Hey, you know what? I think that shit is whack I think it's really whack when it's like a nigga that you call your homie. If this is a situation here, when it's a nigga that you call your homie and he from your hood and y'all came up together and y'all was a crew or still a crew, whatever, that you go sit down on camera and dish your homie and dish your peoples without talking to him first. Now, if you went and talked to that nigga and then you let him know, nigga, I ain't fucking with you, fuck you, woo, 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 I can see you sitting down and dissing the nigga and all that because, you know, you got aggression and at least he knows now, nigga, it's smoke with me and you. But if you the homie and you got to find out via a video on YouTube that your homeboy don't like you or your homeboy feels some type of way, I think that shit corny as fuck. That's some pussy shit. You know what I mean? So hopefully this nigga right here, before he did that, he got at G Herbo and like on some man shit, on some homie shit. But I think, is this a nigga who got killed right here? Is this a 6 days or is this an old video? That's why I got kind of lost in the sauce. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm finna let Shorty catch these bullets. I'm finna let him do all this. All that shit hidden agendas for. Like, you shouldn't have no hidden agendas behind your homies for. Everything should be genuine. Like, you shouldn't come get a nigga for some shit you want another nigga to do or yourself to do.
So is there anybody like around him that ever like bring this to his attention or had these combos with him and try to see like where his head?
Okay, this is the old video right here. So is this the Cairo nigga? Is this the Cairo dude? Okay, this the Cairo dude. And they saying the dude that got killed recently tried to do the same thing and got killed 6 days later. All right.
Or why he not doing them type of things?
Oh yeah. He always just sold motherfuckers' dreams, for like, offered to make sure for them straight. He called me. He said, Cairo, you want a 150 chain? I said, yeah, if you grab that motherfucker, I'll take it. You know, I'll wear that motherfucker. People's been getting like 15 150 chains in like 2018. And passed the bitches out to the guys. He never did that. Lied about that. Like, niggas just be lying for like, that's that rap shit. I don't be knowing if that's how niggas was before rap. But I just say shit, that's that rap goofy shit. Like, don't sell me no dream. I wasn't thinking about no chain before you even asked me about that motherfucker.
He got a point though, I ain't gonna lie, he got a point.
I was living like it. Let my shit that go day by day.
I feel like this gonna shock a lot of people because like, you know, he one of my favorite rappers and that's down there like the reason, like the image type shit, the shit that I seen and believe type shit, like, so hearing this down there kind of,
man,
you know, that shit kind of be fucked up for me.
That shit shock a lot of niggas, for like, every nigga who rap not rapping what they living for. You know? Like, it's niggas from New Orleans not rapping what they living. It's a nigga from every state not rapping what they living. But we grew up on this shit. Like, it's niggas growing up under her right now. Like, I don't listen to G Herbo. He a gangster. You know? Bro, bro ain't rapping what he living. Or he ain't no goofy though. Like, you know? He not no, I won't say he no lame, let a nigga whoop him, or he won't clap a motherfucker if they play with him. Like, he ain't never did that shit. He'll whoop a motherfucker. Like, bro, from my shit. Everybody from my shit ain't no goofy. Everybody did gangster shit and all that shit. I ain't gonna take shit from him like he just over soft.
Damn.
Everybody whoop a motherfucker. Everybody defend themselves and clap a nigga. But he not rapping what he living for. Rapping what you living is, you know, doing shit for your homies. I'm bond folks in the mountain. Ooh. Then folks them get a bond. Man, we need folks short 5,000 on this bond. Motherfuckers saying goofy shit. Fuck you get locked up for? Man, I ain't finna keep helping y'all, lad. You ain't even help a motherfucker not once. You ain't even paid for no niggas bonds enough to be a millionaire talking about you ain't helping.
Now, some say...
Does that give y'all entitlement vibes, or is Cairo correct? Is that entitlement vibes the way you feel like every homie that get locked up in the jail, G Herbo's supposed to help bail out, or supposed to help put bond money on? Is that a rule? Is that a rule? Just because you from my hood, you get in trouble, and you short on bond, I'm supposed to help you because I'm the nigga with the money from the hood? Let me know.
G Herbo technically didn't respond to this, and looking back, you will see why. But Cairo had responded after the allegations of what he put out, and G Herbo continued to drop good music. This was his response on why he allegedly said what he said.
Because I don't know, like I just got done rewatching the whole 16 Shot him, like the most classic interview ever.
Man, I knew this was coming.
Did you know that was going to be as big a deal as it ended up being?
Yeah.
You did? Because you had never done one before? Had you been having people ask you to do interviews?
Yeah, they were steady asking me to like do interviews, but I ain't never want to do one. Because I always used to tell them like, y'all got to pay me for this.
Right.
And I don't like really be like, I don't like be like on no blog and or like doing reactions to like, so it be already want to hear me talk, but I never really talked to no camera. No.
Motherfucker hat hard.
So
right.
I knew motherfuckers gonna be looking for that.
That interview was wild because it's like a window into the mind of a Chicago dude who didn't want to be a rapper or didn't necessarily like want the fame, obviously trying to better your life and everything.
How long ago did Cairo go to jail, y'all? Y'all say he in the feds. Cairo's in the feds right now. How long ago did he go to the feds? What year? Do y'all know? What year did Cairo go to the feds? It's 2025 right now. What year he went to the feds?
But it's like when you read the comments, you can really see the people reacting to it and just like couldn't believe how real that was.
Yeah. I don't really be knowing what to think about that because I be getting even when I put out vlogs and shit, I don't really pay attention to that. So like when that interview came out, I probably like watched the comments like 2 times, and it was like some sad. It was like good reaction and bad reaction to that. Like the bad reaction was like, oh yeah, you clout chasing, oh you fucked up and you just hating, and why you doing this and like that. Then it was other like, oh yeah, he should be doing that type of shit. This ain't doing right, but I don't nobody really know what's going on like with that whole situation, but me and my homies.
All right, question. This is my question I got. Cause I'm not hip on the Cairo nigga. So is this whole thing, is he an artist? Is he also an artist? Was he an artist underneath G Herbo at one point? Was he G Herbo's right-hand man? Cause I mean, from this reaction video, all it looked like is, to me, he was from G Herbo's hood and that he was once a friend and now he's just going on a campaign hating on him. But you know, that could be taken out of context with clips. So maybe he is an artist. I don't know. That's why put me up on game. Put us on game for those of us who don't know. Right now in the comment section, right now in the chat. Let us know, man. You know what I mean? Who was Cairo? He's a popping artist? He's a hater? What is he?
The public gonna think what they want to think. I don't really get no what they thought.
But there's a couple of moments where it's like kind of just astounding how real it was. Like there's a moment where you're just like talking about bailing your homie out or something. You're like, we all we got. And that's kind of like a normal thing to say, but it just hit different and just felt super real.
Like, it is though, like being in the hood, we is all we got though. Like certain is like
an outstanding member, okay.
Family type. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want to just like base all this shit off of, you know, like him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just speaking like in general, like this shit got nothing to do with him. I'm saying like this happens in the streets on every hood, every block, every city. Like they done did so much together that they all they got type. So that's what.
Since the interview came out, you and her y'all talked about like cool again or what? What's the relationship like now?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Ain't nobody finna be cool with a nigga going down and sit down and do interviews and calling me soft and calling me a buster and saying I don't do shit for the hood and I ain't that and I ain't this. Nigga, it's over with. Especially if you my homie. G Herbo, nigga, what? It's over with. But I'm sure you know that when you go sit down, that's your friendship. Before you go sit down, you gotta know. Once I do this, ain't no coming back. The nigga who I'm finna talk about, I'm finna disrespect him so crazy. I would not expect him to still be cool with me after this. So I'm sure he knew that business.
What about Bibby?
I talked to Bibby. That's my cousin, man. Well, I don't be talking to her though. He probably mad at me. I don't get no.
He didn't hit you up once the interview came out to let you know that he was displeased?
I still love him, bro. I don't really be thinking about that. Like, we ain't got to be cool. I still love him. It ain't got to be.
Why only her, though?
What the fuck?
At first you said Bibby wasn't doing right either, though. So, like.
I still love him, but we don't got to be cool.
Yeah. That's the most that's why I said it's going to be mainly inside of him. You know. Everybody ain't going to understand it unless you, like, in our circle.
Yeah, because he talked about how he kind of felt about the Herb situation, but he also said...
So was his whole thing okay, I heard y'all say he outstanding member. He's an outstanding member. Was his whole thing going on interviews to diss G Herbo, though? Like, damn, nigga. You just gonna make a career out of dissing me, going on podcasts, dissing me, and interviews dissing me?
That there was like a specific thing that added to it that he wasn't going to specify. And if you weren't going to specify it, that leads us to...
Used to be my homie. Used to be my ace. Now I want to slap the taste.
I don't know, man. I could say this 100 times, but this it ain't gonna do nothing but do a replay. And my gonna be like, I can't even explain it because somebody gonna like twist this shit around. Like gonna do a whole nother 360 and they gonna be like, oh, he's still talking about this shit. Like, even if I say this shit in the realest way, nobody ain't gonna understand.
All right, hold on, y'all. God damn, man. It's too hard to watch. That nigga ain't really talking. His voice is all low and shit. Let me fast forward it a little bit.
All that shit, I can't even comment on that. Cause that shit gonna be like, it ain't no way I could put that it's gonna like make it better or worse.
Now, it seemed things were swept under the rug with that situation. Fast forward a couple years later, G Herbo dropped a video for his track titled Went Legit, with over 60 million views, just released 7 months ago.
Ho won't get my heart, I'm putting you down.
Banger!
Big old G, I'm him. parked.
Less than 2 weeks ago,
That
he
shit a
dropped
banger.
a track titled Reason. He went back to Chicago to film it, having scenes in his neighborhood with Ferraris and Rolls Royce as a cameo. He was on a lawn chair with his foot on top of a
Comfortable.
pool, resembling the iconic Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
This track had a little under 2 million views and counting. Also in attendance, dancing to it in the background, was a guy called J Doogie or JB Boogie, allegedly from NLMB.
Yeah, man, we been flexing around the city. Yeah, all the bad bitches have emotion, doing what we wanted. And we was steppers, we showed you niggas.
And shortly after that video was released, G Herbo did an interview in which the guy we just seen dancing to his music video while he was in his neighborhood had called him out on. Check out what he had to say.
I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga call me a bitch. Nigga 100 million times.
Yes.
I don't care. Like I ain't even. I'm not even gonna feed into it. And you think I ain't had to have them uncomfortable conversations? You think nigga ain't told me I done left the hood and forgot about the hood and I'm a fuck nigga and I don't take care of niggas and I ain't the one bonding niggas out no more and paying for funerals? It's like how many times I'm supposed to do for that shit? Do that shit like what y'all want nigga to catch a Rico every time?
Oh God, look where that shit got Lil Durk. Lil Durk staying down. Look where it got that nigga in a sticky situation right now, man. So I feel G Herbo. I feel him. But that is kind of like the role you take on, you know, via hood standards. That's the role you take on when you're the nigga that's representing the hood in all your music. And then homies from the hood are going to jail. It's like, nigga, hold on. You using the hood, so you got to help the hood. You using our name in your songs. Yeah, well, you from here, but that fuck all that. You the face of the hood right now, nigga. So if anybody from the hood go down, that's your responsibility to help or to figure out a way to help get them out. If you ain't going to pay yourself, figure out a way. And that's the role you take on when you want to be the face of the hood. You know what I mean? That's just how it be working, man. It's fucked up, but that's how it works.
Hey, you niggas go to jail for a gun charge, a violent charge.
coming.
I'm the one coming. Like I'm the concierge or some shit.
Never.
No,
Yeah,
like,
never, ever.
Yeah, like, and when I understood it that way, I'm like, bro, I gotta just go cold turkey. Like,
Now, J Doogie had responded to that interview, quoting, "First, no limit, G Herbo. You just left Molly. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Then you be on the internet like you been with this shit. And on Vito, Broski and them Ben told me your goofy ass don't do shit since 2014. Now it's 2025 and talking like you been in the streets. Nigga, stop bapping for the internet. I ain't seen the guys, nigga, for years and talking about you ain't no limit. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bring your bitch ass back on 78th and Essence because you will have problems. And I don't give a fuck who riding with you because I already told half y'all ass got one time to play. And while you on the internet bapping, Herbo White Stewart, telling the truth about yourself, you made the fuck up, no lie. Because I never look at y'all the same. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
But I got deep love for y'all.
Damn.
As you can see, he dissing and copping. And I'm down there struggling trying to keep up with his terrible grammar. But then he go on and say, and on my dead father, if you really know me, I been say, I ain't no limit. I'm boss game. But I need play with the hood. Like MFs ain't dying going to jail for this shit. Like you always bapping about in your raps. And tell the truth, we're not looking for your ass to hang out, boy. Yes, you made waves on rap music. But when it comes to ops, lawyer fees and like that, that's not you. You need to stop. Then he mentioning Cairo again. On Phono Grave, now I see why Cairo was just treating your goofy. And on Vito, to be honest, your ass is grass on the game because you're not on limits. So don't try coming around and shake hands and shoot music videos. That shit dead. You niggas from the hood, if you ride with that bullshit, he on hit bapping. Y'all ass can get it too. Because all y'all do is dick ride. So what's up?
Damn. And that right there is how hood, like, division is created. Because a nigga take a stance like this and then get killed 6 days later. All the niggas who was his squad from the hood now go against the niggas who G Herbo squad from the hood. Just because they got to stand on business for their nigga, rest in peace. And that shit happens a lot. It happens a lot, man, when the hoods go to war within each other. It happens, man. But that's fucked up that you was just in the nigga video dancing in the background and then you felt this way. So that means while you was shooting that video dancing, while he was shooting that video in the hood and dancing, you was holding all this in. But you over there celebrating that he right there with you. But you was holding all this shit in. That's weak. And then you got clapped for it.
A whole lot to say a little bit, fam, to say the least. And G Herbo responded. He went to Instagram and said to follow. If you want to do something to me, don't warn me, just do it, bleed. All that playing like you crazy, little boy. You ain't crazy. You never been crazy. Telling me I can't come on a block I just was on after you walked up and shook my hand is insane.
That is.
He also reposted a video of him allegedly getting into a little scuffle with him, but G Herbo gets the best of him. And just 6 days after that post, at just 27 years old, that man will lose his life. Shot in that same neighborhood he claiming he was owning, leaving him DOA. This incident happened on a 2500 block of 78th Street. A 19-year-old was shot in the chest. As of now, in critical condition, fighting for his life.
Sheesh.
Jay Dougie, rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
4 units on the citywide shots fired now. A person shot 2508 East 78th Street, 2508 East 78th Street with a male shot in the chest. 4th District.
Damn.
4412 to Grimwood 36. Okay. Do I have somebody else coming out of UFC or Jackson Park? Anyone available? 14-0. 14. Another person shot. 2508 East 78th Street. 2508 38.
458 single. Can you put me on that line with 14, please?
458.
All right, 623, that DL, it's going to be valid photo ID to Deani Hunter. It's got no stops, no convictions, but the address associated is 8217 South Windworth, showing discharge
Damn.
out on parole.
It's over with.
I see SIR here for convicted gun offender, but I don't have a last contact date, just a John George IRD. And was he also shot? Because I know you guys found a blood trail.
Damn.
He's not shot. However, we're not in the house. If you can make it. 410 Adam.
412 is going to be blocking traffic on the alley.
412 is blocking traffic. All right, 10-4. 431.
Damn.
431. I'm going to assign you to go to the hospital, please, if you could. I will let you know where the ambulance is going as soon as they update it. Nothing yet.
10-4.
Now here we are, fam. G Herbo, a man who trying to go legit, dropped the song, went legit, trying to rewrite his history, break his cycles, and prove that surviving your environment is the biggest one of all. Yet and still, you still gonna have people trying to tear you down every day. And it's a prime example of that. But in this case, it turned out bad for the man trying to do the bragging with the hood mentality, which is unfortunately, but rightfully so, good for the world to see. It's a reminder that the block don't forget, and the past always find a way back
And the
around.
streets don't love you.
Come. And if you don't move smart, the same streets that raised you will try to test you. G
That's a
Herbo
fact.
journey tells us two things. You can make it out, but you can't ever run from who you are. And the real question is this: do you choose clout or do you choose legacy? You a leader or you a follower? Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. This was the story of a Chicago man who was gunned down just 6 days after being shot 6 times in the back, calling out a local rapper from his neighborhood. Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Damn. All right, man. There it is. There it is. There it is. Sad situation, man. Sad situation. You know what I'm saying? G Herbo goes back. You want to, like, you know, people evolve in this shit, man. Like, the person you are in 2025 ain't the person you was in 2010, 2012, 2014. But some people want you to stay that way forever. They want you to stay the goon, the killer, the young hop out nigga, you know what I mean? Forever. The driller, the YN, like, nah, you get older. You get a family, you get kids. You start finding purpose. You start finding a reason to live. You start finding better solutions to get throughout your day without having to look over your shoulder, look over your back, shit like that. And then you a celebrity at that, and now you're getting money, so you're not waking up with the same frustrations as these young niggas that's in the hood that ain't got no job, ain't got nothing to do, that's just walking around ready to shoot and kill all day. I actually got a reason to live. I got purpose, and I can't be over here hanging out with you no more. And I also can't take all of y'all with me when I go. And it's hard for niggas to understand that, bro, but it is a thing, though. You can't change or forget where you come from, so you're going to always represent it, but, you know, it's active and it's inactive. There's active niggas from the hood, and it's inactive from the hood. But at the end of the day, they're both from the hood. So it's always going to be a nigga that's 50, 60, 70 still representing where they from. That don't mean I'm out here actively representing where I'm from, but you can't change that. This is where I grew up at. This is all my homies. This the set. But I'm not active no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's G Herbo. He can't be active, nigga. But he want to go back and show love and shed light on the hood, and they make it seem like, oh, you using the hood. Like, I'm not using it, nigga. That's where I'm from, nigga. I'm just coming back to show love. This is my way of showing love. Now, entitlement is in every section. Every hood got entitlement. Niggas with entitlement. Hey, man, look out for the hood. The homie just got out, put some money on his books. Hey, buying the homie out. Oh, do this, do that, do that. And that's why a lot of niggas be like, I ain't going back, man. Like, I want to, but goddamn, y'all look at nigga like I'm a check. And that's fucked up. But in this situation, G Herbo goes back, shoots a video, brings his homie out. He remakes the classic scene Jay-Z used in the Marcy Projects and showing that he's comfortable in his hood with the beach chair and the cooler. And it cost the nigga his life in the end because the nigga that was there partying, he felt some type of way and let his true feelings out. And they say they fought. G Herbo actually fought him. So that's big on G Herbo's being a celebrity and saying, I'll still fight you, nigga. And he fought him. Just so happened a couple days later, get killed, man. Goddamn. Now, that could either put G Herbo in the trick bag where they start looking at G Herbo for a murder, which is weak. You know what I'm saying? Now he's in a trick bag. Now they're going to start trying to pin the murder on you. Now you got investigators investigating you and detectives want to pull up and question you and do all this shit. And you shouldn't have to be going through that at this stage in life. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Who was wrong? Who was right? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Chicago. Pray for Chicago, man. They be out there just drilling and killing everybody. And these niggas be young. I do a lot of reaction videos to Chicago situations, and they be 13, 14. They at high school shooting each other. It's crazy, man. Pray for Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right. Well, we just got put up to speed on that. That was a good one, man. Shout out to the family. The family is a good channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the family channel. They be having a lot of up-to-date situations. They do a lot of Chicago shit. I think he got to be from Chicago. He covered a lot of Chicago shit. But shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. All right. For those who just came in, the point and shoot shit, we started with the point and shoot video reacting. We reacted to it, but we made it 10 minutes in because the nigga that he's talking about copyright striking everybody who reacts to his content. And it was definitely some of his content all throughout that video. Shout out to Point and Shoot, though. Y'all make sure y'all go check it up. Give that man his likes. Give that man his comments, his engagement. And run Point and Shoot up. Shout out to the sheriff, man. All right, so let's keep it moving because I got to be gone in 40 minutes. So, car thief busted twice in one day. All right, let's watch this one, y'all.
Officers.
Make sure y'all smashing the like on this video. If y'all live watching right now, y'all love these. Y'all want to keep these going. Make sure y'all leaving a comment, not just in the chat, but also in the comment section beneath the video. Y'all leave comments. Let me know. Y'all want to keep these going every day, here and there. I'm going to try to do them every day for 100 days straight. You know what I'm saying? But Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, I can't do it because I'm going to be gone. So I'll start back Sunday. But, yeah, let's get it. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called Car Thief Gets Busted Twice in One Day. What the hell? Twice in one day is crazy, man. Let's react.
Officers from the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office in Ohio were dispatched to the side of a highway for a man reportedly attempting to steal a truck off someone's farm.
What were they saying? Something about you, like, trying to get into one of their vehicles?
He just had to be a brother. Just had to be a brother. God damn it.
Something.
He said that he asked me, was I trying to steal the truck because the dumpster is right in front of the truck.
Right.
All I did was walk around his whole farm picking up trash. I thought this was Claypool Farms. I wasn't trying to get in nobody's car. I was trying to get a job. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get a job.
So you've been trespassed from that property, okay?
Okay, that's fine. It's not Claypool Farms.
So
I had the wrong farm.
Okay, that house and all of their property. Do you know where their property is?
No.
That's your responsibility to find out.
Where is
it? You have to look up on the auditor's website, okay?
Okay.
So if you are caught back on their property,
I won't be.
You can be arrested, okay?
I won't be. Is this their property?
I don't know. That's your responsibility to figure it out. It's not mine. I'm not the one being trespassed from it, okay?
I don't have a phone. I can't
Again, that's not my problem. I'm sorry.
Is this their property?
I don't know.
All I'm doing is picking up trash. I'm trying to help the community out. I don't have a job.
When you're in someone's car.
I wasn't in his car. I was never
Picking up trash is crazy.
in the truck. I was never in the truck.
Did you open the car door?
I didn't say anything like that.
I knew it was him as soon as I heard the description.
Oh yeah. That's what you want to do.
We'll talk to them.
The officers now speak with the owners of the farm the suspect was just trespassed from to investigate what exactly happened while he was on their property.
He went through our dumpster, took trash out, put it into an old feed sack, put it in the back of that truck.
Which dumpster?
He's got it in an old feed sack and in the bed of my truck like he's going to take the truck and leave.
Do you not know him at all?
No.
Okay. Because he was telling us that he was looking for...
Damn, he comfortable as hell walking on that property. That definitely looked like that's somebody's private, personal property. And for you to go in there and go through their dumpster and then try to take their truck, like, you bold as a motherfucker. And be black and these white people in their yard, you tripping.
I forget what farm he said.
Claypool Farms.
Claypool Farms, yeah.
They're clear on the other side of town on 188.
Okay.
That sack was in the dumpster. This stuff's out too. I know that shovel was probably in there because the handle's busted on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, we're familiar with him.
I'm just glad I drove in when I did because, like I said, the keys are in it.
Right. Yeah, he kept asking us, well, where's the property line? I said,
it don't matter.
That's not my responsibility. That's your responsibility as a person being trespassed. If you're caught back out here, trust me, I'm going to arrest him. I'm getting tired of his
Sorry to rush you guys out.
No, it's okay.
I just wanted to get him caught before, like I said, pretty shocking coming in here first thing in the morning when it's half dark and seeing somebody walk around your equipment.
Guys, anything? Give us a call, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Just 2 hours later the same day, officers are called to a car dealership for the same exact suspect, asking multiple people to borrow their cars and allegedly stealing car keys from a worker.
Oh, yeah. That nigga's on some drugs. He's on drugs, man. What? Asking people, can I borrow your car? Multiple people?
TJ, the guy who stole the keys, yeah.
We were all in Thomas. Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I
I'm not
do?
playing with you. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
Thomas, I'm not
What
gonna...
did I do? You have to tell me what
Make
I
a
did.
run for it. Make a run for it, Thomas. Make a run for
You
it.
just stole that male's keys. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't have any keys on me.
Thomas.
I didn't steal any keys. I don't have any
Listen.
keys on me.
Make a run for it, Thomas.
Keys. I don't have
You are
any.
not listening to me. Put your hands behind your back.
You're saying
And
I
will tie
stole
you down.
keys. I'm not.
I'm not playing with you right now.
Taser time. Taser.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not getting
Dude,
arrested for.
Taser.
I'm being falsely arrested.
I'm detaining you for now. You're not being arrested.
You just said I stole keys.
I'm going to pat you down. Turn around. I'm not playing with you. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't.
I'm detaining you.
You said you're patting me down.
I'm going to.
I'm not
What's
being
the detaining?
arrested or
I am
patted.
Thomas?
No.
I am not playing with you.
This is why you got to have a male cop when it comes to males, bro, because this nigga is not, he ain't fucking with her. And he could easily, like, overpower. It looked like he got some strength. He could overpower her, get on and run. She should have, there ain't no male with her. Where the hell is a male at? Why they got a woman coming up to arrest this hostile man that's out here harassing people and doing all this shit? Where is the man at?
I'm playing with you. I didn't steal any keys. I don't have any keys.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not putting my hands behind my back to be patted down. You know how to pat me down here.
You just stole from someone.
No, I didn't steal shit.
Thomas, I am not playing with
I didn't
you.
steal anything. Look, listen to me. What is your first name? I apologize.
Pick it up. Deputy Muncie, put your arms behind your back. This is the second time I've been out with you today.
You called me my first name. I'll let you call you.
Look, she don't know what to do.
Deputy Muncie.
She don't know what to
Tell me
do.
my first name. Put your arms behind your back. Dude, I am not playing with you.
Proper procedure is to pat me down.
I'm going to after I detain you.
She said, dude, I'm not playing with you. Hey, listen, woman, you know you can't do that to here. You should have came in here by yourself. Thomas is either finna fucking hurt your ass. He ain't finna listen to you for one. Either finna hurt your ass or he finna run. Which one is gonna be?
I'm not being detained until I'm patted down. I'm being falsely arrested. This is police brutality.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
you
is.
stole this man's keys.
I didn't
I'm
steal
not
anyone's
playing with you.
keys.
This is the
I've never
second
seen
time
him
I've
before in my life.
Turn around.
I've never seen him before. I didn't steal anybody's keys.
Okay.
I didn't steal anyone's keys.
This
I'm not
can
doing
go
this.
one of two ways, dude. I am not playing with you.
It can go a lot of ways.
This is not
Yeah,
for
talk your
brutality.
shit.
I freaking was out with you this morning going through someone else's car.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I
No,
was.
you weren't. I was picking up trash off the side of the road.
Okay, and then I talked to them right after.
And somebody can say anything. What you saw and what you seen me doing was picking up trash to clean up the community.
You were in someone's car this
No, I was
morning.
not.
Yes, you were. And
No, I
you
was
just
not.
stole that gentleman's keys outside.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I don't have any keys. Tell me where the keys are. Find the keys.
I will once I detain you.
I'm not going anywhere. You knew me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'll empty my pockets. I'm not going anywhere. You don't even have to touch me. Go ahead. That's fine. I don't have any keys.
Okay.
I don't have any keys. I didn't do anything.
This is the freaking third time I've been out with you for the same type of
I haven't
dude.
done anything. I didn't
What the fuck? Why you got a big, thick ass rope like that?
steal any keys. And it looks like they're lying. So what? I gotta start filing false police reports on people? First you said it was him, now it's him. Like,
Because this is the third time I've been called out on you.
what's that mean? I didn't do anything any of those times.
It's the same thing over and over again.
What?
That you are at places you shouldn't be and you are trespassing on people's property.
Why am I not supposed to be here?
Well, first of all, you're in here asking these people if you can borrow a car, but you just stole this gentleman's keys outside.
Did you just find keys on me?
He's telling you that you were trying to borrow his truck and then
This shit about to go bad. When the male police get there, it's about to get aggressive. Watch. She can't detain this nigga. She knows that. She done gave up. She ain't even trying no more. When the male police get there, though, they finna get on his ass.
you stole his freaking keys.
Who? What gentleman?
That is outside that led me to try to find you and gave the exact description of what you're wearing.
I asked him if I could use his truck to make some money.
Okay, and you didn't take his keys.
That's not a crime. I didn't steal his keys because he still has them. Where'd he go? He left.
No, he is still here. He was waiting for me to talk with you.
Okay, well, I couldn't have stolen his keys because he pulled away and parked his truck.
Taser,
And I was nowhere near him and haven't even seen him until just now when he walked in with you.
Not that guy.
Yes.
Not the other guy in the black t-shirt.
Haven't seen him.
Okay.
I'm not lying to you. I did not steal anybody's keys. I didn't do that shit. I don't have keys on me. I'm not in a truck. Check their cameras. I'm not in a truck.
Well, we're going to wait and talk to him, but I'm waiting for another deputy to get here. Because obviously you can't listen at all.
What do you mean listen?
I told you I'm going to detain you and you were
I don't need
resisting.
to be detained.
Yes, you do.
For what?
Because we are being told that you were involved in a crime.
I'm not
This is the
involved in
second
a
time.
crime. That's a
This is the
lie.
second-
I'm in here trying to conduct business.
Okay, and that's
This must be like a small community where they all know each other and shit, because what the fuck? How many times you gonna tell him he's gonna be detained and you ain't did nothing yet? And you're not being aggressive at all. You're not even trying to arrest him. It's like it's your neighbor, your homie you went to high school with, somebody you know. Like, what the fuck is going on, bitch? Are you gonna do something or not? Because where's your backup? Otherwise, what are we doing here?
why they called 911 on you.
Who did?
The people here.
You said the guy outside called
Yeah,
911.
it is the second call I've
He's
had
out
with you.
back.
This is the second time I've had a call on you.
Not from here.
All right, here we go. We figured some action now. Watch.
I'm trying to detain him. He's refused to let me detain him.
She's saying that. She's saying that. Hold on.
I'm going to ask you
Hold
once.
on, let me explain.
Here we go.
No, I'm
Before
going
you
to ask
Here we
you
go.
once. I'm going to tell you once, and if you don't listen, we're going to make you.
Somebody
Turn around,
committed a
put-
false crime. I'm being committed of a false crime. I'm being arrested for a false crime. Look,
Who said you were arrested?
Evans.
That's what I tried.
She said that she's detained me. She already. Evans, hold on. Look, stop. Look, you're trying to. But, bro, you don't need to break my arm. Look, just stop.
Give me your arm now.
Stop. I am. You're not gonna rip my arm off. Look, you're not gonna rip my arm off. I'm not doing anything. Your arm.
Told you.
Listen, I will put my arm
It's
on
about
my
to get
back.
cracking.
Do it now. No, let go of me, and I will. Stop trying to hurt me. Get on me. Listen to me.
It's taser time. Taser.
Why don't you do this? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything, bro. What are you doing?
You look like you did something.
I didn't do anything.
Get handcuffed and get the f out of here.
I didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter. Go.
It does matter.
No, you act like this all the time. I know
What do you mean? I don't know you.
You just got back to Lancaster, bro. Just get the f back out.
Why are you hurting me? I'm already in cuffs. I'm already in.
You're not.
Ow! Listen, you don't need to break my wrist. What the f are you doing? Oh my God!
Oh, stop.
You're f***ing with my wrist.
You're making it worse.
You're doing that shit on purpose.
Am I?
Yes.
You're the one tits not fighting.
Look at my f***ing wrist.
Bro, there's people here that are trying to get their cars. Go.
So am I.
They're just trying to get a handout. Get the f
Look, my
out.
f***ing wrist is break.
Stop.
I'm not moving. Ow!
This is your own.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, this civilian nigga is going hard. The civilian, he done pick up the cameras. He holding the body cams up. He talking shit to the nigga, all kind of shit.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Why are you squeezing the fucking guns? Oh my God!
It's twisted because you keep moving.
It's not twisted because it's twisted because you put it on wrong. Ow, Evans! Oh my God! I'm not. Stop, dude! Stop! Oh, look at my wrist!
Chill out, man.
It's the left wrist. It's the left. Loosen the left one up.
I'm not doing
Look
that.
at my left hand. It's f***ing purple.
Man, you playing around.
Boy, if this was LAPD, that nigga, it would have been 5 niggas on him by now. LAPD would have had 5 nigga would have been knees all over this nigga right there.
No, dude, they're playing around with me. Look at this. Dude, I can't feel my hand.
Stop moving your arm.
I can fit 2 fingers in
It doesn't matter about right there. It's about how wide it is. Evans.
It's fine.
My wrists are f***.
You're going to jail, man.
What am I going to jail for?
One, you're resisting.
I didn't never resist.
I didn't never resist this crazy.
He told you to put your hands behind your back.
I did, and I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You certainly did not.
Yes, I did.
You certainly did not.
Evans, yes, I did, man.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You escalated it.
I never escalated any. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, look, you saw this. I didn't do it. No, look, you're lying on me.
Go!
Look, you're lying on me.
Go!
Look, you're trying to do it again. Hold on.
Go!
You're pushing me away to be able to
But
get
you are
witnesses. I am walking.
Got them cheap ass body cams,
I'm
man.
just trying to get it loosened. I've already been checked, man. I didn't do anything, man. Look,
This
I'm
is the second time
screaming.
we've been called on him today anyway. For
Hold on.
Uh-oh. This nigga got an American flag on his arm. He ain't finna play no games with your ass. Any nigga got an American flag on their arm is not finna play no games. Hey, good luck with this one.
someone's car earlier.
Hold on. They said that I stole someone's keys. I don't have their keys.
Let's go. You're going to jail.
Huh?
Walk.
Hold on, sir. They said I stole someone's keys. I don't have keys. I've never resisted whatsoever. No, I was completely compliant. Oh, yeah, you pinching my bicep? Now you're pinching my bicep? They say that I was called because. Let's hold on. I'm speaking with their superior officer. I'm speaking with the superior officer.
No, he's in charge, not me.
Why are you doing that? Look what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. I will freely get in.
Hey, one of them dropped the dash cam. You got anything on? No, I don't. Nothing to stick me in.
No, absolutely not. She's already checked my pockets.
Probably wants to take stuff out of your pockets here.
Well, I mean, can I get a piece of gum because my mouth is super dry?
No, not right now.
Look,
Can I get a piece of gum?
Can't swallow. I have asthma and I need a drink of water.
Hey, one of your officers dropped your cam.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It's you. This you.
The situation is a false. Who is the commanding officer? Who's the commanding officer?
Have a seat.
Who? Have a seat. Who is the commanding officer?
Slide your fingers.
Hold on. I would like to speak with the commanding officer, please.
Slide in.
Evans, are you the commanding officer?
No. Slide in. We'll talk to you.
Slide in.
Just slide in.
Who is the commanding officer?
It's over, bro. Just get in, man. Just get in, bro. They not even listening to you, man. Get your ass in, man.
Don't worry about it. We'll talk to you.
I am going to jail over a false accusation.
Please move your feet into the vehicle.
Are you
the
I'm
asking you to please put your feet in there.
Thank
you.
Hey, look. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Got the call that he stole the keys. Okay, so I go all the way back to the body shop. Walk in.
You know that's the thing. They say that's the number one everybody in jail says. That's the number one thing that everybody in jail says. I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. You know how many times they hear that a day? That shit probably be like numb to that shit's so numb to a police. I didn't do nothing. Everybody who gets arrested say that shit.
She says, I told him he's detained. He won't put his hands behind his back. I said, turn around, put your hands on your back. I said, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm going to ask you one more time, then I'm going to tell you, then we're going to make you. I said, turn around, put your hands behind your back. No, I'm not doing that. I said, now I'm telling you. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're detained. No, I'm not doing that. Just grabbed his arm, started tensing, fighting with us in the office. Went and put his arm behind his back. Got one arm, cuffed him. Oh, it's too tight. It's too tight. I said, well, put your hands behind your back. We'll fix it.
Earlier this morning, we were out with him for going through someone's car over down the road, and we trespassed him. I'm just picking up trash. This is also the second time we got him on a burglary down the road of him freaking doing.
There's not one minority cop out there. Yeah, buddy. I know what's gonna happen to you, brother. It ain't one minority cop in sight, brother. There's about 20 cops out there.
So I'm like, listen, I'm detaining you for now until we can figure out what's going on. A gentleman told me that you just stole his keys and he's going around asking everyone to borrow someone's vehicle. I said, I'm going to detain you for now. No, I'm not. This is police brutality. I'm not letting you do that. That's why I told him to pick it up because I was going to have to tase him. I knew how strong he was, so that's why I was like, I'll wait, de-escalate until he got here. And
okay, we had the cavalry coming, so.
I know the kid, but when he was a little kid, he didn't know me, and he was just being really erratic. I told him to fill out an application for employment. Yeah. I just want to talk to him, maybe help a little bit. Trying to hook him up with the refuge, because they do.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
He asked to borrow my truck. I said, no, you can't borrow my truck. He said, can I borrow your van? I said, no, you can't borrow my van. I went out and talked to my guy. He had time alone by himself there. And then my guys came in, laid the key, Howard had the keys on the desk, and then I'm like, I don't know where they are, and then it dawned on me.
Damn.
So I didn't see him take them. Okay. So I may have video footage of it.
That'd be awesome. He doesn't have the keys on him. So that's where we're trying to figure out where the keys are at.
Yeah.
If the video camera shows...
Yeah, you can't say he stole keys if you don't got the keys. So that's the one thing he was correct on. I can ask all day, what the fuck? That's just, you could kick me off the property for soliciting or some shit. But if I didn't take no keys, y'all saying I took keys, and y'all searched me, y'all didn't find no keys, he got a point. Now, they don't give a fuck, though. All you had to do was probably work with the lady. That lady, for one, don't need to be in the field. Put her behind a goddamn desk, man. Because look at that shit. Now, imagine if it was a violent criminal. That nigga he was friendly. Imagine if it was a violent criminal she had to go do this to.
That he actually took him absolutely that step.
So what's more dangerous, a man with a weapon or a man who believes the rules of society don't apply to him? Deputies in Fairfield County had to deal with that exact problem when one suspect spent a single day bouncing between farmland and a car dealership. Farmers more than most know the cost of trust. You leave your trucks, tractors, and tools sitting out because you need them ready at dawn. So when someone tries to take advantage of that trust, it feels personal, almost like a home invasion. And officers arriving on scene aren't just talking to victims. They're stepping into a world where property lines are sacred, and crossing them can spark an all-out confrontation. Now, some people commit crimes out of desperation, others out of greed, but every so often you run into someone who behaves like the world is just a buffet of opportunities. Where it got strange is not long after the same suspect pops up in a very different setting, a car dealership. And this is not just bad judgment, it's the kind of behavior that makes you question if the suspect even sees the line between legal and insane. Now, what's often missed is how these calls connect. To the casual observer, one is trespassing, the other might be attempted theft. But to a trained eye, it's a pattern forming in real time, so you don't wait for the third act in a story like this. You shut it down before the next victim gets pulled into it. Now, the real danger isn't the suspect, it's the uncertainty that he represents, because how do you police someone who behaves like this probably every day? And that's the question the deputies had to deal with, and it's the question that should make the rest of us realize sometimes the most unpredictable threat isn't the violent offender. It's the erratic suspect who never seems to stop testing the limits.
While no footage of the suspect stealing the keys is mentioned in the police report, Thomas continued to actively resist the jail staff and was put in a restraint chair to get him to stop fighting. He was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing justice, and disorderly conduct. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay. So they basically took him to jail for some bullshit. They didn't have nothing on him, because look at the charges. They didn't have nothing on him for fucking stealing keys and all that. So he was right. He was right. Shit. He wasn't stealing no keys. Now, are you harassing people and asking and soliciting and all that? Yeah, so you got to get off the property for that. That's where you was wrong at. You know what I'm saying? You had a car lot harassing customers. Now, the civilian, you're out of pocket. You a racist fuck. The civilian that yelled out, you look like you did something. Like, what the fuck? What was that about? How you just gonna yell out, look like I did something? Like, the nigga, what? So, he's a racist fuck. Fuck him. But, yeah, man, a few things in this video. The lady, being in the field ain't for you, baby girl. It ain't for you. I've never seen no weak shit like that from a cop. I'm gonna detain you. I'm going to detain you. Turn around. I ain't turning around shit. Well, I'm going to detain you. No, you're not. And then now you're just sitting there. So now what? Now you're sitting there and he ain't even resisting. He just said, telling you ain't finna do shit. And he finna tell you what to do. Pat me down first, then we could talk. And it was just crazy. That was an awkward situation. And yeah, it wasn't no authority. It didn't feel like no authority right there. You should definitely go back, figure out, what you got to do. Get some heart. And figure out how you gonna handle those, because he was a friendly nigga compared to the type of motherfuckers that's out there that take advantage of your little ass. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the situation. Was the cops wrong? Was the cops right? Shit, the lady be out there in the field? Shit, all that shit. Let me know. And I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. Shout out. That is number 3. Well, I'm gonna say number 2 because the first one we only got to have. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. Shout out to the motherfucking Ace Pit. Appreciate y'all for rocking. This is ABP Reactions, man. This is the reaction channel, the home of the reactions right here. This is where all the reactions will live. This is where they will be every day, 7 days a week, 9 a.m., 5 p.m. A different reaction will drop. Make sure y'all check them out. Make sure y'all show love. Make sure y'all, you know what I mean, leave a comment. Make sure y'all smash the like. I definitely be jumping in the morning time when I can, and I respond to people who leave comments and shit and engage with y'all. Shout out to everybody who loves watching this. This shit started on Kick. So shout out to all the Kicksiders, man. This shit started on Kick. We'll be on Kick watching this shit. Then I got put in the KCIP program on Kick. And the KCIP program, they paid me to go live. You know what I mean? So one of the rules is that I learned from doing reactions that you can't do full video reactions on KCIP. You will have to cut the KCIP off and do it. So I was like, if I'm going to do it, I'll just do it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But ABP Network on Kick is home of the ABP Network. That's where I'm at. So for all y'all who be like, where Pun at? He don't stream no more. He don't go live no more. I'm on Kick. That's where I'm at. Shout out to Kick, man. We're going to keep this going. Let's see what else we got. We got about 11. I could get these 2 in right here. I got to be off by 11. So let's watch this real quick, and then we're going to watch this last one. And then I'm going to get on Kick later today. I wasn't able to get on Kick this morning, so I'm going to be on Kick later today after What Could Go Wrong. Let me see. Hopefully it makes the 4 o'clock window where we can drop it at 4. Again, I gave the whole breakdown yesterday with the internet, the Spectrum shit. It's been fucking up. That's on Spectrum, y'all. It's not on us. The area our shit is in Spectrum. We don't have Fios. We don't have the fiber shit. We don't have none of that over here. And yeah, they be fucking up our release times. But it's all good. All right, let's get into this next one, man.
Officers from the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office.
Hold on. That's the wrong one. Let me go back. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get it. Shout out to y'all. Boom. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is Cop Catch Man Violently Masturbating in Police Station. You got to be a sick nigga. Oh, no, I cussed. God damn it. Shit. I didn't mean to cuss, y'all. That shit is funny. Violently masturbating. That is funny. What the hell does that mean? Like, violently masturbating. All right. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called Cop Catch Man Violently Masturbating in Police Station. Let's get into it. That's a crazy topic, man.
What's going on, man?
I was charging my phone.
What else were you doing?
Nothing.
You still got the evidence. Your pants are still unzipped. What else were you doing?
On the 17th of December 2023, 25-year-old Andrew Slocum Capper was observed by police communications operators entering the lobby of the Lake City Police Department in Lake City, Florida. At first, his behavior didn't raise any flags. He walked in, lingered in the lobby for a moment, and then made his way towards a fire exit. It looked as if he was trying to access the fire bay. However, when that failed, he casually wandered back into the main lobby, hung around for about a minute, and then left. Operators on duty noted that this odd behavior wasn't initially a cause for concern. They wrote it off, thinking he was looking for an officer to report a non-emergency issue. What? Remember, it's quite common for most of the public to not know their way around a police station, especially when no one's there to greet you. Just when operators were about to continue on with their day, they spotted Andrew on camera once again, re-entering the lobby. This time, his intentions were clearer. He pulled a chair out of one of the interview rooms, placed it near a power outlet, and plugged his phone in to charge. The operators thought Andrew was clearly just looking for somewhere to put his phone on charge, and with that assumption, they let him be while keeping an eye on him.
Wait, is he slow? Like, all right, let's keep watching.
For a minute, everything seemed normal, but then out of nowhere, the situation took a whole other disturbing turn. Andrew, ladies and gentlemen, took his penis out of his pants and began masturbating right there in front of the cameras. Bear in mind, this is around 3 p.m. in broad daylight. And with that in mind, the operators had no other choice but to act fast.
Oh yeah, something not right.
Before someone walked in on him. So they radioed for assistance, and within moments, Corporal Hardison and another officer from the Lake City Police Department were dispatched to the lobby to confront Andrew about his inappropriate behavior.
Whacking off in the police lobby is crazy.
What's going on, man?
I was charging my phone.
What else were you doing?
Was charging my phone.
What else were you doing?
Nothing.
What else were you doing?
Nothing.
You still got the evidence. Your pants are still unzipped. What else were you doing?
I was fucking thinking about going to the bathroom.
You're thinking about going to the bathroom. You know you're in the police department, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know there's cameras everywhere, right? So, you want to tell me again what were you doing? Or I'll just put you in handcuffs and take you to jail for jacking your fucking dick in my lobby.
No, sir.
Checking your fucking dick in my lobby. Dog, I thought he went to the bathroom. I did not think it was going to be in a fucking lobby. I thought he went to the bathroom to masturbate. This nigga went to the lobby? What is that about? How do you explain that? Chat, what is that? How would you explain that? Is that like somebody who purposely wants to get arrested? Somebody who's mentally ill? Somebody who... What would make somebody provoke a man to go to the police lobby and whack off in the front lobby, in front of the window? What are you doing? Having a face off?
It's not rocket science.
What are you doing? Having a stare off?
What's your name?
Yeah, something ain't right, y'all.
Like B-E-A-R?
Yes, sir.
Bear, what's your last name, Bear?
Are you sure that's your name, Bear? You sure that's your name? So your name is not Andrew?
Uh-oh. What is going on?
Do you not recognize me?
Yes, sir, I do.
So why are you going to lie to us and tell us your name is Bear?
Well, that's what I go by.
All right, so what's your government?
He said my name, first name Jack, last name Mehoff. Jack Mehoff.
Government name, Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew what? Why would you decide to come to the police department to relieve yourself?
That is sick. That is some sick shit, man. All right, how long before you arrest him, though?
All right, stand up, put your hands behind your back.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to leave now.
I kind of need to leave now, sir. I'm sorry. I got to go. All right. Thank you for asking all those questions, but I'm out of here.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was about to be a demon. You touching his hands.
Now, unfortunately, I have the task of reviewing video to see whether or not you're actually going to jail. You're just detained right now.
No, something wrong with Buddy. Something is wrong with Buddy, man.
So what was going on?
I had sleep paralysis.
You have sleep paralysis?
Oh, shit. He might be... This nigga might be sleepwalking. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What if he sleepwalked all the way to the police station and sat down and started whacking off? What if that is sleepwalking?
So what does that have to do with what's going on right now?
I was just really confused. I was kind of lost track of time.
Okay.
I didn't see anyone.
You didn't see anyone?
I fell asleep.
When you fell asleep.
This is the same shit Joe Budden that happened with Joe Budden at the Ring camera. This could be the same thing. Walking around butt naked, ringing on people's doors and all that shit.
And what?
I don't know. I woke up when y'all got here.
Wow.
You were playing with your phone and stuff when we got here. Lying is only going to make it worse.
I was in a state of, I don't know.
Wow. He said, yep, we got him.
That's what he absolutely was doing.
Full thing?
Anything on your person will be considered contraband and county jail?
Yes, sir.
Anything in your bags will be considered contraband and county jail.
Now, if he can prove that like he's been to a doctor or he's went and got like something to help with this shit he's talking about, because that was the same thing. I remember with Joe Budden case, he was saying that's what happens in his sleep all the time, and they was like, if he could prove that, then he'd be cool. But in this situation, same thing. He would have to prove that that's the things that he'd be sleepwalking and he'd be waking up and don't know where he is, shit like that. But that shit is really a thing. It happens in life, people. So. He could be bullshitting or it could be real. Well, I don't know.
You told me you lost your wallet. You told me it got stolen. So what happened?
Uh-oh. This nigga might be lying, y'all.
You just been lying to me all day?
I don't remember doing what you said.
Well, you've been lying to me since I met you earlier, so...
All right, we're going to make a judgment based off right now. Chat. Do y'all think he's lying or do y'all think he's telling the truth? What kind of vibe are you getting right now? Lying or telling the truth? Let me know right now in the comment section.
You don't have anything on you? So do you have an ID in your wallet?
Yes.
You do. Andrew Capper. That you could have given to me earlier when I asked you for your ID. Interesting.
Interesting.
You don't have anything in your shirt?
Oh, man. Spanky.
Well, I think it's going to be a little bit while before we make it to Neptune, don't you think?
I just wanted to get a ride there.
A ride to Neptune?
How do you get a ride to the county jail?
I have an Uber ride on the way.
I got an Uber.
It's tough.
I got an Uber on the way.
These cameras, they caught you. What you were doing.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. He 5150, y'all. He 5150. He's 5150. This ain't no sleep paralysis. This is 5150 right here. Something that, y'all saw what he just did right there? That's that serial killer shit. You got to watch this nigga. I was 50-50, bro. I didn't know if you was playing or not, but I saw serial killers on multiple videos do shit like what he just did right there. You got to watch him.
Do you have anything in your shoes?
No, sir.
Is this your charger, Andrew?
A Florida man. You going down, Andrew? Hold on, Andrew bought a backpack? Man, Andrew, you ain't sleepwalking, nigga.
All right, come on. We're gonna go that way.
Man, he ain't sleepwalking.
Go over here. Keep going. Can you unlock doors?
I almost gave this creep a pass, man. This nigga's a creep. He ain't sleepwalking. He got a whole backpack full of shit, all that. Nigga, I ain't sleepwalking, nigga. You knew what the fuck you was doing. He's just a creep, y'all. He's a creep. Yeah. I made my judgment. Put that in a goddamn check.
I just don't want to be touching all in my pouch with this glove. Appreciate it. Alright, go ahead and have a seat. Face that way for me. Just your head. You don't have to face your whole body. Andrew, you don't have to turn your whole... You know what, bud?
Look at this.
Dude, you. Alright, you can sit right.
Oh my God.
And so, just days before his 26th birthday, Andrew was booked in...
Dog, he was only 25 years old. I thought that nigga was like 40 or something.
...on indecent exposure charges. However, after I inquired about an outcome of this case, I received no response. The incident was classed as a misdemeanor, though, not a felony. And in the state of Florida, it carries a sentence of up to 1 year in jail, up to 1 year of probation, and a fine of around $1,000. So we can assume he was sentenced to one or a combination of the three.
A Florida man. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring it back. Real quick. Let me bring it back.
Was sentenced to one or a combination of the three.
A Florida man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's in the water in Florida. I don't know what's in the air in Florida. I don't know what they put in the food in Florida. But whenever something happens in Florida, it's always some next level shit. Like a man walks in a police station at 3 p.m. daytime, pulls out his shit and starts wanking. At 3 p.m. in the middle of the day in front of the clerk's window. And then goes on to proceed to plug his phone in, charge his phone up, and then call an Uber. Come on, bro. What? That's some Florida shit. Who the hell? I'm finna go up to the police station, jack off, charge my phone, and call an Uber. That's a sick combination. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I thought it was 50-50 at first. I had to literally let all the pieces come together. Like, wait, it's 3 p.m. Why would he be sleepwalking in the middle of the day? Yeah, I don't know. All right, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. He got a slap on the wrist. Florida, that's the problem with Florida, man. They not strict out there, bro. They not strict. He got a slap on the wrist, man. But yeah, leave a comment. Give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. That's some wild shit. Y'all. All right, man. I got to get up out of here. It's about to be 11 o'clock. We about to film Shame on You. And y'all make sure y'all tune into that later today. Make sure y'all smash the like button on here if y'all having a good time, if y'all enjoy these, if y'all want to keep these going. Also, head down to the comment section, not the chat. Head down to the comment section beneath the video and let me know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about these? Let's keep them rocking. Let's keep them going. How often should we do them? You know what I mean? Are you enjoying them? If you got some reactions, make sure you go to the Discord. It's in the description. The instructions are in the description on how to put a video. If you want to submit a video for me to react to, it's in the description. Also, make sure you join our Discord in order to do that. And also follow me on ABP Network on Kick. I'm going to be going live on Kick later today on ABP Network. We're going to react to whatever y'all want to react to. As far as like not reaction videos, but I'm talking about, hot topics, drama, bullshit, beef, destruction, all that good shit. We're going to do that on the ABP Network. So, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Shout out to the Kicksiders, man. We started this shit with y'all. Shout out to the Kicksiders. And we got it going over here on YouTube now, so definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the mods. for holding it down over here. If you want to be a mod, ask the other mods in the chat right now, are you worthy?